Welcome. It's Steve again. It's the name of my channel. If you've seen me before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm glad you're here. Today I'm going to do my first official unboxing of Louis Vuitton and a review of the Clery Pochette in Epi leather. Okay, it's a new bag in 2018, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. Plus, at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you something about Louis Vuitton that you probably didn't know. So hang on till the end, and you'll get to hear that. It's all coming up, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Hey, please subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up and like it. Write any comments below. Anything that you like, dislike, want to see me do, or anything like that, I would appreciate it. Put the comments, will help me make future videos. Talk about unboxing. Now, how thrilling could it be to watch somebody take something out of a box? You know, unless it's some 6-year-old at Christmas and they open a box and hey, a puppy comes out, and we're all laughing or crying or whatever. But I promise you, no puppy's going to come out of the box. But I'm going to do my first official unboxing. This bag was purchased over at the Louis Vuitton store in Boca Raton, Florida. Louis Vuitton in Boca Raton yesterday, and my wife had ordered it and it came back in. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox it for you today. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll talk about it. So there it is. Let's take this off here. I got to put it down. The camera's not way down there, so I'll do that in a second here. Okay. Dust bag. Go ahead, open it up. And inside, there we go. Check it out. Okay. This is the Louis Vuitton Clery Pochette in Epi leather. Okay. In Coquelicot. I'm gonna have to come up with that name. Coquelicot red. Okay. It's not quite a bright red, as you can. It's not orange either. It's kind of in between, leaning on the red side. So very nice. The Louis Vuitton logo here. The retail price on this is $1,740. Let me give you the dimensions as well. Okay. Across the bottom here, it's 9.3 by 6.7 by 2. 9.3 by 6.7 by 2 in the thickness. Okay. It is epi grained cowhide, okay, with a smooth cowhide trim or on the handle, leather there. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up the inside here. We're going to pull this out. It's got what they call the textile lining and the silver trimmed, which you can see a little bit here, and the zipper inside. Silver trimmed hardware, let's put it that way. Okay. Now let's take a look at the inside of the bag like I just had it open here. I'm going to stand up here and let you see this. Okay, it's got a zippered pocket here, right in there. Close that up. It's got all the little Louis Vuitton labels and things. It's a brand new bag right out of the box. So it's got the zippered pocket on that side, and on the outside here it also has a pocket here as well. Okay. It's got the Louis Vuitton logo here. It's got the handle, kind of comes up like that. It's got the loops on the side here, which I'll show you in a second, for the strap. Okay. So the nice thing about this bag is it can be basically worn 4 ways. Okay. It's a clutch. A lot of women can wear it as a clutch, or they can carry it with the handle, like so. Okay. Or let's go ahead and put the strap on. All right. It's the silent time where we load up on the strap here. There's one side, and there's the other side. I might have to edit this to to shorten the time of me putting a strap on. So there we go. Okay, so here's the strap. Now it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes there, and the 5 holes are for the adjustment. So basically, I didn't adjust it now. It's kind of in the middle hole. So there's 2 in front of it and 2 behind it, so you get an idea. So we'll do this crossbody. You kind of go like this, so it can't go lower if we lower it, because it's got 3 more holes. So it can't go lower, it's going to be used as a crossbody. Also, if you take that and make it a little bit shorter, you could probably use it just as a shoulder bag. You can just use it as a shoulder bag, or even like at this length, it's a shoulder bag. So it can be, again, as a clutch, with the handle, shoulder bag, and crossbody. So it's very versatile. And again, it's got the epi leather cowhide right there. I don't know what else there is to say about it. It's a little bit different. It's the first time my wife has got one with this type of leather. She hasn't had any bags like this before. Some people say it can scratch easy. I don't know. It just seems like kind of tough. It seems like a nice bag. And again, very versatile. Decent amount of room inside. And not, again, it's like a clutch, so it's not a lot of room. Put a wallet and a cell phone in there, and there's not a lot of room for much else. But let's see what it says here too. Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. These bags are made in France. And again, since the heat stamp is on this side, the date code is also in here. I'm not sure where it is on this one. It's probably inside the pocket would be my guess. I'm not going to go squeezing in there to find it, but I'm sure that's exactly where it is. Okay, and also it's got the magnetic clasp. So the magnetic clasp is it's a nice sturdy magnetic clasp as well. So great purse, brand new. They do make it. Oh yeah, they make this in 4 finishes. I'm going to put up the pictures. Okay, they make it in Noir, which is the black. They make it in a denim. Now, not denim material. It's a denim color, and you'll see it. And they make it in something called Plantain, which is it's more of a black and a gray. Again, you see in the color up there. So they make it in the 4. These are not limited edition, but like the Plantain is out of stock right now on the Louis Vuitton website. You can't even order it. These go in and out. They don't make a lot of them, but you can catch it. So you'll be able to get it. Now, coming up at the end of the year now, a lot of things are starting to run out. We've been at the store, and they're very low on stock and everything, and they can't order a lot of stuff. So I don't know how long they're going to be around, but again, it was new this year, and they're great bags, and you can still probably get one or find some pre-owned ones on the market as well. Okay? So thanks for sticking around to the end. I said if you wait around to the end, I'm going to tell you about some things you didn't know, or you probably didn't know about Louis Vuitton. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Check out my notes here. Okay. Now, ever since the beginning of Louis Vuitton, they had to deal with counterfeiting. Okay, and counterfeiting, as you know, are fakes and forgeries. And back in 1896, George Vuitton developed or created the monogram pattern on the monogram canvas, which was his way of trying to get around, make it harder for counterfeiters to copy them by coming out with a canvas like that. So it all started almost back in the beginning, in 1896. I want to give you some statistics here. In 2017, the Louis Vuitton, I'm going to read this, so I want to make sure I get it right. The Louis Vuitton Division of Intellectual Property, which registers domain names, okay, fights cyber squatting, and tracks counterfeiting online by monitoring the internet. Okay, so they have a whole division about this. They spend over $17 million a year. They have a whole department and a whole crew that's fighting counterfeits. $17 million this company spends just fighting counterfeits. Okay, last year in 2017, they got over 6,000 websites shut down. Okay, and over 120,000 auctions, online auctions, were terminated. Okay. That's pretty amazing stuff. Louis Vuitton is the most counterfeited luxury brand in the world. Now, last year, luxury brands alone, this is not Louis Vuitton, but all luxury brands, okay, lost approximately over $30 billion with a B, $30 billion, okay, through internet sales alone. And that's just internet sales, and that's just luxury brands. It doesn't include, you know, Nikes and Oakleys and all these other Reeboks and whatever that are not luxury brands. It's over a $1 trillion worldwide industry in counterfeits for all brands out there. But luxury brands online alone is over 30. And I believe Louis Vuitton, I don't have the exact number, but there are a couple of $1 billion that they lose annually in counterfeits. So it's a huge industry. And we talked a little bit about in previous videos about some signs of how to count counterfeiting or how to look for counterfeits and things like that. And again, I've talked about it before. I highly recommend getting your stuff authenticated if you're not buying it new. And I've talked about like pro authenticators before, and I think you should use a service like them or a service like that because it's very important. You're spending your hard-earned money. Make sure you're getting the real thing, and it supports Louis Vuitton as well indirectly. But the money doesn't go to them if you're getting it pre-owned, but indirectly it does because it's a real bag and it's changing hands and it's not some counterfeit and some fake bag that's being added to the system. So please subscribe, like I said before, comment on my channel. I appreciate it. And until next time, and I'll see you. It's Steve again. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. If I don't see you, this is the last video before Thanksgiving. So again, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Bye.